Okay. Oh, hello everyone on the replay. We are back with another live. We are doing Hawaiian Sunset today. This is, I believe, 16 count or 14 count. I can't remember. We're going to say 16 because I think it's 16. I mean, this is 16 count Ada, purple, obviously. Doing 2/1, pull across. And I'm doing this for I'm doing this for my parents' anniversary next year. Or no, haha, take that back. Not my parents. I'm doing I'm doing this for my older brother and his wife's anniversary next year. I don't know what I was thinking. I am doing an anniversary gift for my parents next year, but it is not this one. So I'm gonna be working in this section. I've been doing the red today. You can see I've done 61 stitches already. I've been stitching for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes maybe. Because I just wanted to, I wanted to get started, but B, I wanted to kind of warm up before the live. And that does not go there. But yeah, tell me, there we go. Tell me what you're stitching on. Tell me what you're working on. If I can get this to actually go through the whole. I've said this in another video, but this Ada, I'm having real trouble with it. It splits real easy. So I'm going, instead of going in the holes, I'm going in between holes very easily in this Ada. So it's a little bit slow going, but that's okay. Yep, see, I did it again right there. It is so easy with this Ada. Slide that again. There we go. So, it's been a very busy day. It's only 2 o'clock. But it's been very busy. I had a repair guy come in for my dad's chair. Had to look out for FedEx for something. I gotta keep an eye out for USPS for something. It's yeah, it's been a lot of up and down today. Just running to the door to see if anyone's there. Because my dogs will bark at literally nothing. So whenever they bark, I don't know if it's actually because there's something or someone there or because they're just barking to bark. So I don't know. But hopefully they're done barking for the moment. They're sleeping, so hopefully they'll sleep for the next hour or so. Usually when they go to sleep, they usually sleep for about an hour. So, but yeah, other than that, nothing too much going on. My friends and I were up way too late last night. We were playing a video game, and or a computer game, I should say, and we got way too deep into it. And man, it was going on 5 a.m. by the time we got off. Um, so little tired today, not gonna lie, but that is okay. Ah, but it was fun. I really enjoyed it. I haven't played video games in a while, so it was nice to actually do that. But now we're back to stitching. So I don't know what kind of fabric this is other than Ada. Like I don't know what brand it came from or anything like that. But I wish I knew because I would like to not get this fabric again. This fabric is not the easiest thing. Look at, yeah, it's not the easiest thing to stitch on. I mean, I love how soft it is, but it just splits so easily that it's hard to get the needle through the actual hole of the Ada. But yeah, we still have snow. Not as much as it was. It has melted, which is nice. Um, but yeah. So let's go over here. Mm, yeah, we'll start here. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, we don't have as much snow. It is melting, so that's good. It's cold, but it's not too bad. I was out there without a jacket today, and it was a little chilly, but it was not bad actually. I don't mind I don't mind this kind of cold where like the sun is out because the sun makes it feel warmer. Oopsie. There we go. Obviously. But the main thing is there's no wind. And it's the wind that kills me with winter. So if winter could be like today, that would be fantastic. I don't think I would dislike it as much. But I'm not the only one who dislikes it because and I'm hoping they're gone by now, but I realized yesterday that we had some type of critter or many critters, two, three, probably about three of them, um, in our garage. I heard him moving around up there. We have an attic in our garage, and I heard him moving around, and I'm like, oh my gosh! And this has happened before. It was many many years ago, where we had raccoons get in. So they're probably raccoons, if I had to take my guess, because they sounded rather big. But yeah, so I left the door open all night so they could get out, and then since I was up anyway, I ended up getting up at like 5 a.m. and closing the door before going to bed for the morning. So with any luck, they are now gone. Okay. There we go. All right, let me end this one and get another one. Let's see. That's it for that area for this color. So we'll go back up and let's see. Do a green color. There's a couple green colors actually. and a couple blues. I think we'll probably do this one, the 502, when we're done with this 606 color. If I can get, there we go. Okay. Okay. I don't know if it's a batch I got or what, but I have been having the hardest time with my DMC thread. It has been knotting, it's been catching and knotting and twisting and just constantly the last few days. And I don't know if it's me or what. I have no idea, but not gonna lie, it's kind of annoying. All right, so we got, oopsie, we got 5, 4, 3, and 2. Oops. Oh my gosh, if I could stop hitting the camera, that would be great. So yeah, let me know if you guys have anything to talk about. I don't. As per usual. Um, oh, here they go. Guys, don't bark, please. Boys. Jeez, oh man. They're worse than toddlers, I swear. Luca, Bruno, can you lay down, please? Go to bed. Go to bed, take a nap. Thank you, Luca. That's a good boy. Good bed. Bruno's unsure if he's going to listen. Luke is a good listener. No, poor baby. Okay, all is quiet again, hopefully. Hopefully it stays that way. And yes, I talk to my pets like children. Because quite honestly, they are children to me. I don't have, nor do I want human children. Just was never in my plan for life. Just not for me. But I have my pets and especially my dogs, though my dogs are like children to me, which is both good and not. Because, they don't live forever, unfortunately. Let's see. Oh wow, this is all the way up here. Let's go here. What about the anchor? Yeah, let's do the anchor. All right, so the anchor is 970. So 9. There it is. 970. Get it unwound here. Oh, nice. I have a strand going already. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. So let's see. So we're going to be stitching up here and then down here. So that's still good. Oopsie. Come on. This over here. Alrighty. So we got these 4 up here. One, two, and skip 2. And then we do just the ones. Okay. And then we go down 2 rows. And we've got 2 and we're done. So it is obviously Thursday. That's what our lives are. If anyone has not seen it yet, I updated the weekly update video, or I posted the weekly update video yesterday. And I have a surprise finish in there. I started and finished a project so quickly that I really didn't have time to share it with you guys as I was doing it. I literally started and finished it in about under 2 days. And it's already framed and all that. It's for my friend. So if you haven't seen that video, I'll try and remember to go back in the stream and link it so that you guys can find it easier. But it's the last oh my gosh. It's the last update before this live. I think it's week 48, I think. Yeah, I think it's 48. So it was fun. I did enjoy doing that. Alrighty. And then we come up here. And we have, oops, let's not pull that out. There's 4 up here. Oh, this is nice. After the day I've had, this is nice to just sit here and stitch. I just can't tell you why. I just find cross stitching so relaxing. It can be frustrating, but I find it more relaxing than anything. Okay. So let's go to, yeah, but anyone who joined in late, we're doing, this is called Hawaiian Sunset. It's a pattern off of Etsy. It is linked down below in the description. This is not sponsored, but I like to entice people. Because buying cross stitch patterns is like one of my favorite things to do. Uh, I have way more patterns than I will probably ever do in my life, which is awesome, but also not because it's like I bought them and because I wanted to do them, and there's a good chance I won't. But I'm gonna try. That's okay. Can I finish these last few stitches with what I got? I think I can. If it doesn't knot on itself again. See, this is what I'm talking about. How does it do that? It's like one strand gets, and I'm not sure how. That is so weird. Huh. If anyone knows why that's happening, please leave it down below because this has been happening the last couple days and it's driving me nuts. I can't figure out how it's happening. Oh, come on. Oh, huh. All right. Sometimes I can get it out, sometimes I can't. I don't know, it's weird. I've never, I've never ever had that happen before where I put it through the needle, everything's fine, and then somehow it gets all knotted up on itself, and I'm not sure how. I don't know how it's twisting itself around the needle to do what it does. It's very interesting. Well, luckily, we still had enough. Okay. Before I end that, let me see if there's any more. Yeah, but they're down here. So, okay, so we'll end that one. Grab this one. I think they're sleeping now. Don't want to jinx it, but I think they're sleeping now. All right, let's see. So from here, it's this one, and it's right in the corner. All right. Oop. There we go. Had a knot. Felt it pull in the back. So, well, let me. Oopsie. That's why I like to stitch on top like this, because if it is going to knot up, it knots on the front instead of the back, and it's a little bit easier to get the knots out when they're on the front of the fabric, and you don't have to just kind of feel around and get it unknotted by feel or stop and turn your work around. Alrighty, there's that. And that. Come on. Oh, I did it again. This fabric, oh, I swear it is the hardest thing. This fabric is the hardest fabric I've ever worked with. Come on, there we go. Like, it's very pretty. I love the purple, but it is very hard to stitch on. There we go. Oh, one more. One more. I forgot. All right. And then, okay. So I'm going to take the needle and I'm going to run it along the back here. Underneath some stitches. There we go. Just so I can get over here and not have, because that's kind of a long way to go. So I'd rather have it secured behind some stitches. And I really don't want to flip my work to do that. So you just do it by feel. Honestly, the easiest way to do that is just to find where your stitches are with your other hand just by feeling, and then lay your needle flat, like flat on the canvas like this, and then just push. And honestly, where it goes, it goes. Just don't, just don't push it through the Ada, obviously. Let's see. 3, 4. And then 2. Okay. Oh my goodness. I did not get enough sleep. Let's see. Yeah, let's go get these two. So this one and this. Just a couple little ninja stitches here. So that's 1, 2, 3. Okay, then we'll come back over here. And 3. Oops. There we go. So yeah, like I said, this is for my older brother and his wife's anniversary next year. It will be 10 years for them, which is just nuts. Time flies so quickly. That also means my niece is going to be 10 years old. They had her about 3 months before the wedding. Or I'm sorry. They had No, that's a lie. I'm sorry. They had the wedding while she was pregnant. And she was like 3 and 4 months out. Um, so yeah, their anniversary comes first, and then Ellie's birthday. And I mean, like, more power to her. I cannot imagine being in the last trimester of pregnancy and getting married. Like, that's nuts. Like, if I were to ever get pregnant, I don't think I would want to move for 9 months. But that's just me. Alright. Oh, There we go. All right, let's see how much further we can go with this strand here. Four. Um, I'm sorry, guys. I wish I had more to talk about. It's luckily, I'm not complaining, but luckily it's been a pretty quiet day, except for the dog barking, but it is what it is. These are the type of days where I just want to stay in bed and curl up with my phone or with a book or something, or we cross stitch. And just stay in bed all day because it's cold out and just snuggle up in the blankets and stay warm. That sounds amazing. All right, so there's that one. And let's see. This is whole thing. Okay, that works. We can go in a circle. That's fine. We can go in a circle. Yeah, guys. So it's been about 40 minutes. Oopsie. Like I said, if you were interested in this pattern, it is linked in the description below. It's called Hawaiian Sunset. It's very, very, very pretty. I love the colors. I love all the oranges and the reds and the yellows, especially on this purple background. They just pop off. But yeah, I got it from Etsy, so just download it, put it in Pattern Keeper, or just open a PDF and off you go. You can print it too if you want. I prefer digital charts. I make enough mistakes with the digital charts, let alone going back to paper charts. All right. So there's two. And three. Oh Lord. I think it's going to be an early night. Not that it matters. I only sleep 3 hours a night anyway. But that is okay. And then we've got 3. Whoops. Ooh, this fabric is really testing my patience. And 1. And 1. Ooh, almost to 200 stitches. That's awesome. I almost did not want to switch over from um mini vase with roses last night because I think I finished three or four colors last night. So it's getting real close to being done. But I almost didn't want to switch, but then I'm like, I've done 3 days of it, so I probably should. And I'm glad I did because this is a nice change of pace. Different colored Ada, different colored colors in general. Like this was a good decision to take a break from that one. Just for a little bit. That one is my focus for a finish for this year. Well, there's a couple that I have focus for a finish. I think that's the only one I'm actually going to finish. The others are quite quite large and not very far ahead. But that is okay. So 1, 3. Alright. Uh-huh. So we've got this one and this one. Uh, 1, 2, and 3. Well, are they go again? I'm sorry about my dogs. Bruno, Bruno, don't bark, please. Luca, don't you start. That's wrong. What did I do? Oh, I went down one. Went down one too much. Too many. This one. Okay, so there's that. Mm, oh my gosh, there it is. Lisa. Bruno, you're killing me, dude. Come on. He's a 10-pound chihuahua, but I tell you, nothing has protected the house quite like Bruno. Even when I had my ex-police dog, dude, he was the sweetest thing. He wouldn't even hurt a fly. If someone broke in when we had Hank, he would have just asked them for pets, and that would have been it. That dog was done. That dog knew he was retired. He was just like, "Yep, I'm done. Time to be a dog for the rest of my life." Okay, so 1, 2, and 1. Look at that. All right. So, as I've said before, I put my threads just above somewhere, and later on I flip the work and put them under all at one time, so I don't have to stop stitching. But I think that's going to be about it. I'm sorry. I know I try and do an hour, but I am really kind of fading right now. So I'm going to call it a little bit early for this live, but I really hope you enjoyed. Please give me a thumbs up down below and please subscribe if you haven't. But I will see you guys in the next update video or in the next live. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you next time. Happy stitching.